What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Ray, and today I am doing a review on the Uniqurl products that I picked up during Black Friday. So when I picked up these products, there was a bundle set that I picked up, which was the leave-in spray, the deep conditioner, the curl forming custard, as well as the 4-in-1 leave-in that I did not use today, and an oil that I did not use today, and the 5-minute moisturizer from their new collection that came out on Black Friday. So today these are the 3 products that I used from this line, or that I'm going to use, and I'm going to give you a review on it. So basically, I've already washed and deep conditioned my hair. I did not get a shampoo from this line, so I washed my hair with the Honey's Handmade hair wash that I talked about in a previous video, and then I deep conditioned with the Aloe Mint deep conditioner. I rinsed it out, and now I have in the leave-in spray. I put the leave-in spray in the shower, which I normally do, and the custard says to apply after the leave-in on soaking wet hair. So I actually wanted to do it in the shower, but if I did it in the shower, I wouldn't be able to give you guys a review where you're actually seeing it work in my hair. So I'm going to try to do it outside the shower. I do have a spray bottle here to try to soak my hair down as much as possible and apply this custard and see how it comes out. So let's go ahead and get started. So I put this plastic cap on, trying to keep as much moisture in my hair as possible. My hair has shrunken up a bit, and although it's wet, it's not dripping wet like I like it to be, but we're going to go ahead and see if we can get this to work. So this is what my hair is looking like. I'm still working on trying to get it back to where it was. It just doesn't seem like it is the same since I used a certain product, and I'm not going to mention it again, so I'm just going to put it that way. Oh goodness, I guess I'll take this one. I didn't bring enough clips. So let's go ahead and get into this custard. You guys know I like custard, so if this works, it's going to be great. It's kind of jiggly, as you can see. It is not the gel consistency. It is kind of like a it's different than the custards that I'm used to. It's more of a milky creamy type consistency. So we are going to see. My hair, I want it soaking wet, so I'm going to add this water to it. The better your hair is, the more your curls are going to hang. See how much longer it got, and the more defined your hair is going to be, because the water is going to help bring that natural curl pattern. And then you're going to pretty much lock it in with the gel or custard or whatever you're using. This is very light, somewhat slimy like consistency. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and add it on, put some more on those ends. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's how it's looking. do this process all on this side, and you guys can just watch. Okay, so I finished this side, and I will say right now that I don't really like the application process. I'm ending up with more custard in my lap than in my hair because it's just so thin and it's slippery and it just slides through your hands. So I don't necessarily like that, but I wanted to come back and show you my hair. So this is the side with the custard, how it looks. And then this is the side with nothing but a leave-in on. So as you can see, my hair does shrink up a whole lot. It is not as defined as what I'm used to because the leave-in is so light that it doesn't give any weight to the hair to weigh the curls down. But we're gonna see how it works. It says to use it with the custard. It said it's supposed to be moisturizing. So we're gonna see if it moisturizes. So I'm just going to finish this side off camera, and I'll be back when my whole head is done. Okay guys, I have the product applied to both sides, and I have some thoughts about it, but I'm going to wait until after my hair dries to bring those thoughts to you. What I am going to do, because I do not want a middle part though, is I think I'm going to give myself a small little side thingy majiggy. Doesn't have to be straight because I believe this is going to be a fluffy wash and go, and the part is not that important to me. How straight it is. So I'm gonna move that over to just let it dry like that. Don't necessarily want it in my face, but it's probably gonna shrink up a lot anyway. So I'm going to get under the dryer for a few minutes and kind of just keep it from dripping, because like I said, I'm doing it on soaking wet hair, and then I'll probably let it air dry the rest of the way, and I'll be back when it's done. Stay tuned. Okay guys, I am back, and let's get into these products. So first, take a really good look at my hair. I did stretch it. It was very shrunken. It did have a slight gel cast on it. So I did take some of the oil, put it in my hand, and try to scrunch out the gel cast, as well as get some of the if you can see on certain parts of my hair, let me turn around. There's white on the ends. So the part that I could see in the front, I did try to use the oil to kind of get that off, and it did. But I don't want to put so much oil in my hair. In the back where my hair is greasy, and I won't be able to moisturize it if I have to. I don't know if that helped or not. You guys tell me. I'll find out after I edit the video. So, okay, so what I will say is the custard did leave a slight gel cast. Like I said, I broke most of it with the oil, so now I do have somewhat of a fluffy and softer wash and go. There is curl definition. Is it going to be long lasting? I don't know. Time will tell. Is it going to flake? I don't know. Time will tell. So I will try to give you that information either in the description box, or I'll try to come back on in a day or two and let you know how that went. But let's start out with the product. So as I said, I washed my hair with the Honey's Handmade. It's not called shampoo, it's called hair wash, and made sure that my hair and scalp was clean. I did go in with just a regular conditioner to try to detangle my hair, and I rinsed it out. Then I went in with the Aloe Mint Moisturizing and Silkening Deep Conditioner from Uniqurl. And this deep conditioner is a creamy consistency. As you can see, it does have biotin in it as well as peppermint oil. You can smell the peppermint oil, especially when you're putting it on your hair. You can feel the tingling, the minty sensation. That was nice. You can also feel when you're putting it on that there's some type of strengthening product in here. So it did not go on like a regular, really moisturizing deep conditioner that just glided through your hair. You could just feel your strands just getting soft and melting. You know, you didn't feel that. Did it have some slip? Yes, it had some slip, so I was able to detangle a little bit more, but I also felt the strengthening factor in this. And it does have a hydrolyzed wheat protein in this deep conditioner. It is lower down on the list, but it is in there, as well as the biotin, which is supposed to promote hair growth, and so forth. So did I like it? Yes, I liked it. Would I keep using it? Probably if I felt like I needed, you know, a kind of like strengthening type deep conditioner. Is it moisturizing? When I put it on my hair and I rinsed it out, my hair did feel somewhat softer, strengthened, but softer. It's not as moisturizing as some other conditioners that I have that are called moisturizing conditioners. So I probably would gravitate toward those first, especially because I can get them on the ground and they're a little bit less expensive. But I'd say give it a try. It's not a bad deep conditioner. Then I went in with the Daily Moisturizing Leave-In Spray, and this is a very watery consistency. Now I do feel like I used a lot. However, I will say that when I got it, it was brand new, but it only came to about here. So all of this was empty, but still I used about that much. So to me, that's still a lot, but I was spraying it. It comes out in a, can you see that? Comes out not in a spray, but in a stream, which I don't care for. So that made me feel like I need to use more and more and more, because I was trying to cover my whole hair and get all my strands. And so I'm not a fan of this. That's a con for me. The pro for me is that it smells nice. It is supposed to actually be a curl refresher as well, so it's like a 2-in-1. It's a leave-in, and then you can use it the next day as a curl refresher. So I'm gonna try it for that tomorrow to see how that works out. Do I like other spray leave-ins better? I do, because they spray out. They're a little bit thicker. The lemongrass, Alakay lemongrass leave-in, a lot of people don't like it, but when you spray it in your hand, it kind of stays there. It's a little bit thicker, and so you can kind of, you know, spread it on your hair if you wanted to. It's just preference, it's just choice. So if you're into liquid leave-ins, you may like it. My hair does feel soft. It does feel somewhat moisturized, so it probably is moisturizing, but again, I'll let you know in a day or two how long the moisture lasted. If you don't like liquid leave-ins, I'd say stay away from it because it is very liquidy. At one point I tried pouring it in my hand just to see if I can get it on my hair better. That didn't work because it is just too, it's like milk. It's just too liquidy. So that's that. And then I went in on top of that with the curl forming custard, because it says to follow the leave-in with the custard or either the 4-in-1, but the 4-in-1 does not mix well with this. So I was not able to put like a cream between the two and stay within the Uniqurl products. So the aloe and hemp curl forming custard is supposed to calm frizz. It's supposed to be humidity resistant, and it's perfect for wash and goes. This actually has a hydrolyzed oat protein in it. So a couple of these products do have protein. So if you're protein sensitive, you may want to think about that. And it says to apply it to soaking wet hair, which you saw me continuing to add water to my hair when I was applying it. I do feel like I used a lot. As you can see, I don't even have enough for another wash and go. So that's a con for me. Because it was so thin, like very thin custard to me, it kept dropping out of my hands. It kept slipping between my fingers. I had a hard time applying it. I don't feel like it stuck to my hair, my strands, like other custards do. I don't feel like it like smoothed my strands like other custards do. You saw it just flopping in my lap, flopping on my floor, just getting everywhere, and that's a con. I don't like that, and because of that, that's why I think I don't have enough for another wash and go. This product is too expensive to be losing it in the shower or on your floor. It smells pretty good. It did give good definition. It is a soft, fluffy wash and go. I mean, I did stretch it a little bit with my hair dryer because it was very shrunken, so I did go in and stretch it, and these two areas were a little bit wet, so I tried to dry those while I was stretching it. So I got it just a little bit more fluffy. But I like fluffy wash and go, so that is a pro to me. Will this be one that I continually pick up? I don't know. I mean, I like the fluffiness, but I don't like the consistency. I don't like that I lose it. I don't like that I only got one wash and go out of it. I'm gonna have to use the rest probably for some type of twist out. And I have to order it. So I like other custards that are less expensive, and I can get them on the ground, and they're thicker, so they cling to my curls, and they just give me the smoothness that I'm looking for. They give me the longevity in my wash and go that I am looking for. This may too, I don't know yet, but I know for sure that they do, and they clump my curls together a little bit more. These are more individualized curls, which is fine, not a big deal, but the other ones, I know how they work, I know what they work with, and I'm comfortable with those. This one, and I like the application of those. This one, I don't like the application. It was messy, and even if I did it in the shower, it was still gonna be messy. It doesn't matter if I'm in the shower here, it's still gonna run through my hands and everything. So that's a con. Would I say give it a try? I say give it a try. If your hair is a little bit finer than mine, you probably could get away with a lot less, so this probably will last you longer. So to wrap it up, would I tell you to try these products? I would. I would tell you to try the products, and then you make the determination with your hair. Because they're not bad products. Not a bad deep conditioner. It did what it was supposed to do. So far the oil does not seem bad. It is a mixture of oils. It's supposed to lock in moisture and add some shine and improve hair health. I can't talk to the hair health and all that. I will say that it was a pretty light oil. I don't feel like my hands are really greasy after I scrunched a little bit into my hair trying to get rid of the white residue that is on my hair. So that's a plus, and I'm not an oil person. So for me to say that's a plus, that's a plus. So I'll keep this on hand. I don't know that I'll purchase more because like I said, I'm just not an oil person. The spray, leave-in spray, I probably will not purchase more, not because it does not give me the moisture, but just because I don't like the way it streams out. I don't want to have to order it every time I need it and pay the shipping and things like that, and it's more expensive than some that I can get on the ground. If I want to spray leave-in right now with the weather, I prefer a creamier leave-in, but it's not bad. And then again, the custard, it's not bad. If I could find it somewhere and it's on sale, or she's having a really good sale on her website, I might pick it up again. I'm just not gonna promise. I probably will have other ones in my stash where I wouldn't need it. And I'm not sure if this is the right consistency or not. It maybe it's supposed to be thicker than this, I don't know. But if not, if this is the right consistency, then it's a little bit too thin for my liking as far as application for a wash and go. I just kept losing it. So hopefully this answered your questions. Tell me, what do you think of this wash and go? Do you like it? Have you tried these products? Do you love them? Which ones do you use together? Leave all that in the comment section below. Let me know. I'd love to talk to you about it. Again, I will let you know if this flakes or not. For the most part, I'm gonna go with it like this and just hope for the best. And yeah, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you go over and follow me on Instagram at NaturalRaeRae. And until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.